So I've gotten some requests from my YouTube subscribers. Thanks for watching, by the way. I've gotten a request to compare 7-Elevens in the US versus 7-Elevens in Sweden. And let's just get right to it. First of all, 7-Elevens in the US, they sell gasoline. Not all of them, but most of them. Gasoline. And 7-Elevens also just have a different vibe. Like, that's the best way to describe it. The vibe is very different in a 7-Eleven in the US than it is in Sweden. This 7-Eleven here, I promise you that this is real. It plays music on the outside. Right now it's not, but that's why I came here, because I was like, this one plays music. It plays like opera music and stuff. So you just go in, and like any other one, it's just full of candies and treats. Good morning. Look at all the, lots of chips, car things. Like this is motor oil and dog food. Nice. Here's the drink aisle. That's kind of similar to Sweden. Lots of different drinks. But the drinks are kind of different. Like, look at this. You got an Oreo drink and a Reese's drink. These are different types of coffee drinks. There's chocolate milk and strawberry milk. Here's the candy aisle. And these are things that you could not get in Sweden. Like, these candies, Gushers, they're funny creatures. Watermelon. Haribo, we have that in Sweden. Oh my gosh. What does this mean? Oh my gosh. Swedish fish. Oh, can I tell you a joke? How does a Swede pronounce this? Shitless. Skittles. And here are the hot dogs. They're not quite the same like the ones in Sweden. This one's that's a German sausage. That's a cheeseburger sausage. And then, taquitos. These are like little crispy burrito things. They're quite good. Let's see if there's anything else. They've got ice. They've got frozen pizzas. And pizza rolls. Those are amazing, by the way. They don't have these in Europe. But pizza rolls are a staple of my childhood. Ice cream. Reese's ice cream, Snickers ice cream, Oreo ice cream. Not bad. Cool. And then, this 7-Eleven doesn't have it. Oh yeah, the Slurpee machine. Look at these. These are in every 7-Eleven. That's what they're known for. It's like a frozen soda drink. And these are different flavors. And, whoa. Coca-Cola Oreo? What the heck? 7-Eleven, so July 11th, so the 7th month on the 11th day, that's 7-Eleven day, and that's where you can get free Slurpees. Right, let's get a Slurpee. You're going to get the smallest one, and then you get the lid. This is how you do Slurpees. You put the lid on first, and then you fill it up, like this. A little runny, but this is what a Slurpee looks like. I figured I had to get a Slurpee before I left. Okay. It doesn't taste like, oh whoa, that's weird. It starts off tasting like Coca-Cola, and then it takes a sharp turn and tries to taste like an Oreo cookie. And that's an experience. Not my favorite flavor of Slurpee. The problem with Slurpees, even if you don't like the flavor, is you can't stop drinking them. Like, There's just so much sugar in them, and they're so sweet that your brain just can't like handle the overload, and you're just like, need more, must have Slurpee. This is a 7-Eleven in Sweden, and you can see that it has a much different vibe than the ones in the US. Although, I don't think this one sings. Wow, it has fancy neon lights. It's so welcoming. Wow. You have your coffee machine with oat milk. Oh my gosh, oat milk? Oat milk is still kind of a new thing in the US. Fresh fruit. Self-checkout cash registers. Wow. Fresh pastries. The US has fresh pastries as well, but it's just donuts, and they've been there for a long time. So they're not fresh, and I don't even know if I'd call them pastries either. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh. It has a salad bar. It has a salad bar. Like, this is... You'd pay a lot of money for this to go to a cafe in the US. Whoa. This is the typical drink aisle. You know, your sodas, energy drinks, bubbly water, but then this one is a Swedish original. They have an extra row of drinks and refrigerated things like tubes of caviar that you could put on your sandwiches. Yummy. Cat food. And kid food. And then they even have this stuff. I love this stuff. These are microwaved meals that are like homemade, and then these are a bunch of like burritos / wraps, and they're kind of funny. Like this one's called El Texico Burrito, Ninja Yakiniku Barbecue, Hurry Curry Chicken, Just Relax Wrappy. I love it. Frozen lasagna. Oh my gosh, like this is bordering on a grocery store. Cheese and bacon sausage. Oh my gosh. El Diablo. Oh my gosh. Key difference between these sausages and the sausages at the 7-Elevens in the US. I would eat these ones here. I wouldn't eat the sausages in the US 7-Elevens. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't pay money either. I couldn't even get paid money to eat those sausages. Just won't do it. Never. By the way, Swedish fish are actually Swedish. You know, sometimes the things that they say where they come from are not actually from that place, but Swedish fish, it's legit. I need these though. Little licorice, raspberry, berry, little candy giblets. My favorite. And like the other cool bit about all these bits is like the coffee is actually good at 7-Eleven. Like it doesn't suck. And they have fresh brewed coffee. Again, kind of like the sausages, I wouldn't drink the coffee at a 7-Eleven in the US. I just wouldn't. But secret pro tip. The Swedes invented this oat milk. So it is just standard issue to always have oat milk at every little coffee stand everywhere. And this is why I love Sweden. And your 7-Eleven experience is not complete until you self-checkout. I've never seen a self-checkout at any 7-Eleven in the US ever in the history of all 7-Elevens and the US. So that's saying a lot. Maybe they do exist, they've never been to a 7-Eleven in the US that has self-checkout. 7-Eleven in the Sweden, it's like the best thing ever. It's so good. Like, I feel uplifted. I feel energized. I want to go back. Wow.